I'm so nervous, so don't mind me. Hi guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. It is so weird to me. I feel like after all this time, people asking me like, oh, like when are you gonna do a YouTube? I finally fucking did it. My name is Divine. Some of you may already know me as So.Dvinemua on Instagram or TikTok. And some of y'all probably don't because Instagram and TikTok be trying me. But listen, that's another conversation. If you're new here, go ahead and join our family. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Today, I'm really excited because I'm going to be reviewing the Dragun Beauty Setting Collection, which I just received in the mail. I'm super excited because I've been so ready to try this setting powder. If you'd like to look like a bad bitch and also know my opinions on the Dragun Beauty Setting Collection, keep watching and stay tuned at the end of the video for a little Q&A. But yeah, let's go. A little nervous. Please don't mind like the setup right now. I am working on it. We're making it work, but bear with me as, you know, I grow, I'm learning new things. So in the setting collection, she came out with a spray and 3 powders, an invisible, a pink, and a yellow. I smelled the spray like as soon as I got it, just because I know Nikita did say that she did put a little bit of like her perfume fragrance in the collection. So the whole collection smells like Nikita. Very excited to see the formula and how it performs. It's supposed to blur and completely remove like texture and just give you like the smoothest under eye. So I'm really excited to see the finish. So in efforts to keep this video like semi-short, I'm gonna do my eyes off camera and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show you how I do my base. Okay, you guys, so I went ahead and did my eyes off camera and now we're ready to get into the base. So first things first, I'm gonna start by priming my skin with the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I'm just gonna rub that in like so. Now, reasons I love this primer is because it gets very tacky, so I know my foundation is gonna stick throughout the day. So today for foundation, I'm gonna be using the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation in the shade 420G. What I like to do is take a little bit and squeeze it in different areas on my face. And then I'm gonna go in with my fingers. I know it seems like really weird, but that's just what I like doing. So now that I blended that out with my fingers, I like to go in and just kind of like absorb a little bit of the product with the sponge and kind of blend it a little bit more. So I seen this trend on TikTok. I am gonna use another little bit like lighter coverage foundation, the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation. And I am just gonna pat that in with a sponge. I am gonna spritz a little bit of the setting spray over my foundation and then blend that in. Okay, so now that we've got our foundation on, I am going to go in with 2 different shades of the Jeffree Star Magic Star Concealer. I'm using shade 15.5. And I'm going to put that right under my under eye and like a little bit on the bridge of my nose. By the way, disclaimer, there is no right or wrong way to apply your concealer. You just do whatever works best for you or your client. I really have started to like doing my concealer like this. Another trend I saw on TikTok. And then I take the lighter shade and I really just use this one, which is, oh, sorry, I didn't tell y'all the color. It's 5.5. And I like to just put that right here. Just to kind of give it like a little bit more brightness. Okay, now that we are concealed, I'm going to go in with the invisible shade of the Dragun Beauty setting powder. I'm not baking, I'm just lightly setting my under eye. Remember, not baking, just lightly setting the areas we concealed. So far so good. It's like literally like my skin is crazy smooth, and like in the places that I've set, my skin is so smooth. What the hell? So now that we've concealed and set, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take a little bit of the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Beautiful Bronze. And this, okay, so little disclaimer, there's no like right or wrong way to doing this. I personally do my contour after I conceal. Some people will like do cream contour before they do their concealer, which is fine. Like I said, do what works best for you. And put a line here, here, the sides of my forehead. And then I like to do a V down my nose, the bridge of my nose. Now, I'm just gonna go in and blend that all together. We're in. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie, like doing this makes me really feel like I don't know how to do makeup, so whatever. Okay, so now that we went ahead and we've did our cream contour, now you can like bake, set, whatever you like to do. I'm going to just like press my powder into my under eye in the areas that I concealed. Okay, so now that we've concealed, contoured, and set our face, I'm going to go ahead and use my powder products, which are my powder contour blush, just like that. I'm going to use a little bit of the bronzer from the face palette by Dragun Beauty as well. I'm using both shades. And I'm just gonna pat that right in the hollow parts of my cheek. Now I'm going to take the blush, BB Girl, and I'm going to use this brush. And I'm just going to smile and press that right in. I'm even going into the bronzer that I just applied because you want it to blend like seamlessly. And I'm not even gonna lie, I feel like I see more people use like blush like as like a contour shade than I see them use like actual like contour and bronzer lately. So I've been going in with like more blush just to kind of give you like that cute little vibe. Okay, I'm going to go in with the yellow shade of the Dragun Beauty setting powder just to kind of snatch my contour. Starting from the corner of my mouth, I'm going to drag it up to my ear. It should look something like that. I'm gonna finish my eyes, add some lashes, and I'll be right back. So now that we're done doing all that, I'm just going to dust off the excess powder. I'm going to take a little bit of the Dragun Beauty Transformation Powder. I use both shades. And use it on a little brush like this, and I like to dip in both like this. And then I just pop that right in my under eye, bringing it up the bridge of the nose to kind of cut that like nose a little bit, just to make it look like a little bit smaller, you know. Nikita Dragun has definitely changed the game. I'd just like to go back in and touch up with my blush, because she can get lost in the sauce. Now that all that is done, we can start our lip. Now, usually when it comes to my lip, I like to go in with a little bit of the foundation, whatever's like left over on the sponge. Okay, so using the Dragun Beauty lip liner in the shade 3.0, I'm going to go ahead and line my lips. And like I've said before, there really is no right or wrong way to do this. I like to overline the top and the bottom to go for more of like a rounded look. Now when it comes to overlining the top lip, instead of dipping into the Cupid's bow, I like to round it out. Instead of following the natural line, I go like right over it. So I usually like to fill it in till about like right there. Like this one is 2.0 cc or 2 cc. I don't know, like what y'all. I don't get my lips done. I naturally got nice luscious lips because it's a lip liner, you know, like lip job. That's what the, I'm gonna just shut the fuck up. I'm going in with the shade Horchata, also by Dragun Beauty, which is like their Dragon Glass lipstick. Then I like to go back in with the 3.0 liner. And just define everything. You always, I mean me, rather, have to go in with like a lip gloss. So today I'm using the Jeffree Star Mouthful. It's part of the Orgy collection. This is like one of my favorite glosses right now. Watch. I just like to focus the glosses in the center of the lip versus like all over, because you just get more of like a juicier plump like look with that application. So I strictly put my glosses just in the center of my lips. See? Now we're going to use a little bit of the Nikita Dragun Beauty setting spray. And by a little, I mean a lot. Wet Set by Kylie Cosmetics. I've had it for years. And I literally use all 4 shades. This is what the pan look like, and I can't even see. I'm gonna just. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I have to say, where's my mirror? That honestly, I love the Dragun Beauty Setting Collection. I feel flawless. My face looks smooth. There was hella fucking texture before I started. But as of right now, I have no complaints. Like, I look bright. Like, I am feeling the fantasy. If you guys definitely want to check out these Dragun Beauty products, make sure to use my code DIVINE at checkout to save money on all your Dragun Beauty purchases. Okay, so I wanted to throw in this little like get to know me bit. So I asked you guys some questions to ask me on Instagram, and I have a couple of screenshots of some questions that you guys asked. First question, someone said your background and how you started. I started dipping into makeup in 2016. I was literally, at the time, I was obsessed with Kylie Cosmetics and Kylie Jenner. Like, the only reason I got into makeup was because of Kylie Jenner. I needed to somehow support her cosmetic line, so I started buying like nude lipsticks that I'd be able to get away with, like if I went out or like something like that. Like, I remember Exposed was the first lipstick that I had bought by Kylie Cosmetics, and I actually still have it to this day. I bought every Kylie collection. I bought the holiday, the summer, the Valentine, motherfucking Turkey Day. She's really what kind of like jump started my passion for makeup. That same year, I tried to recreate a Halloween look that James Charles had did, and I had bought like a shit ton of like makeup, like from Ulta. I went on Ulta, I purchased like a ton of makeup, and then I had all this makeup left over after Halloween was over, and I'm like, well, what am I gonna do with it? So for some odd reason, I literally just started playing with like eyeshadow. It wasn't that good. I'll try to throw up like a picture if I know how, here or here somewhere in the video. But yeah, and girl, obviously I'm nowhere near where I am now. Practice makes perfect, and that's literally what I did. I literally sat up like every night after work. I would come home, sit on the floor in front of my mirror, listening to Nicki Minaj, and I would just beat. And I thought I was like the shit. Everybody was messaging me like, oh, like, can you do my makeup like that? Blah, 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 blah. Obviously, me being me and my big ass ego, I was like, girl, yes, like, let me know, book me for any event. It really more so like started like getting serious in 2018. I got fired at the movie theaters that I was working at, and I needed like a backup plan or like a hobby, like something to do till I found a job. And I started doing makeup like consistently on myself, posting on Instagram. That's really when I started gaining traction, and brands started like noticing me and stuff. The next question was, how do I be a bad bitch? Well, if you subscribe to my channel, you will soon find out. The next question is, what are your goals? So I definitely think, you know, like long term, like I want to like definitely have my own cosmetics line like sometime in the future. But my goals right now are to just, you know, I mainly like growing my audience, engaging in a bigger platform. I definitely want to start my own cosmetic line like sometime in the future. Obviously, like not like anytime soon, but definitely like in the next 2-3 years. I feel like it's so cliche to say, but I really do want to own my own cosmetic line. Like, I feel like I have so many things that I feel like the beauty industry is missing that like I could potentially bring to the forefront. Alright guys, so that is it for today. If you liked this video, go ahead and subscribe, like, leave a comment, and don't be an asshole, because if you comment shitty comments, you will get blocked. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at So.Dvinemua. I'll leave the link in the description box below. I'm so excited to be here, and I can't wait to see what 2021 has in store for us. Bye guys.